Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so whenever we release a video at the Jamaica Young Police channel, you'll be the first to receive the same. Remember to share the video with your friend, your mama, papa, girlfriend, boyfriend, and your side chick and side man. Yes, and post a comment below, even just to post and say, I am here to show your appreciation of the work that we are doing here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. And thanks for being a part of the movement. So, moving on. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we hate criminals with a passion. So here's one of them. This guy name is Javon Pinnock. Yeah, aka Frawty. Have a distinct scar on the left side of his face, and him eye go all the way down to him cheekbone. And you know, more or less is a Jamaican do that, you know, telephone cut. I don't know how them come by that thing for, you know, to scar people face like that, and that it's just awful, but terrible people. So this man that you're looking at, his name is Javon Pinnock, aka Frawty. Yeah, Frawty them call him on the street, and he's wanted in New York, in Queens, New York, for the murder of Javon Jamison, a Jamaican youth them called Blingers. Yes, and Blingers was killed almost 2 years ago by this man and another man named Christopher King. Christopher King is in custody in New York, awaiting trial for the murder of Jamison. So we are appealing, we are begging, beseeching you Jamaican people in Jamaica and the diaspora, wherever you see this man, to inform the police, whether it's 119 or 911, and let them know that this man is wanted in New York for the murder of Javon Jamison, so that this man can be placed in custody or go straight to the departure home where he belongs, and that's justice. And we say that because we hate criminals with a passion, because there was no reason for this man to kill Blingers, because Blingers was not a threat to him at the time. It was murder, clear murder. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, growing up in Jamaica, born and raised in Jamaica, you're looking at a man, his name is Daryl Vaz. That's a minister of transport. Never met the man, don't know him. So the only time I've ever seen Daryl Vaz was at a gas station in Florida here at Dykes Road and Miramar Parkway Drive. Yes, that's right, at the Shell gas station there. One night he was driving a black Benz, and just his voice alone, he was talking on the cell phone, and I said, Daryl Vaz, and shortly after that he drove off. I didn't spoke with the man or anything like that. So that's the closest that I have ever seen him. I've never seen him before, just on TV, and heard things about him. I know he's one of the person who have been slandered by the PMP criminal organization. Yes, and that must hurt, know that somebody lied on you. So you know that they have come out already and tarnished his name with the killing of the immaculate girl. And you know what, I need to talk with one of the detectives. Bigger Ford was one of them. Dixon is the other one, he's dead. That went on the murder scene that morning, and another policeman by the name of, I'm not going to call his name, but top policeman. All three policemen I have mentioned, three policemen, Bigger Ford, Dixon, and the other one named Arthur Fabs. And these are not a nice police. I'm saying nice, you understand, departure lounge specialists. Jamaica is a war zone when it comes down to criminal. So, what one of the most troubling things, information I've been receiving and all kind of things. What role did Minister Daryl Vaz play in the death of Samuel Frawty Dixon? So we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel tell you, say you watch, you will listen, and you will hear to the end. We don't, we know that some people, them love the 5-minute thing, but we can't do that, anything that we are telling you, we have to give you in depth. So, setting the record straight, the death of Samuel Frawty Dixon and the alleged role of Minister Daryl Vaz. We have never met Daryl Vaz before, so we are not in his pocket. The Jamaica Labour Party is not paying us. The only political party in Jamaica that try to recruit and pay us is the PNP criminal organization, and we refuse on 3 occasions. So since the brazen, cold-blooded execution of Samuel Frawty Dixon in Tower Heights, St. Mary, the streets, both physical and digital, have been buzzing. Chatter, rumors and conspiracy theories have exploded across social media platforms. We have received so many phone calls and all kind of things. Conspiracy theory, YouTube is now flooded with self-styled social media entrepreneurs and content creators offering their take on what happened, who was behind it, and most notably, what role, if any, Jamaica's Minister of Transport, Mr. Daryl Vaz, played in the event leading up to Dixon's assassination. Some people said that he was going to switch from the Labour to the PNP. But you have to just listen to the end to hear about that too. So it seems everyone has something to say, but very few are facts. At the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we do not operate on gossip or speculation. We do not cater to the hype or sensationalism. So that's why some people might say, you're kind of boring, and your thing is different because it's facts. It's not sensationalism. It's not a story. It's not something to grab you. It's something to educate you and edify you. This is not an entertainment channel. Entertainment is something that make you get your hook like dopamine and you want more. But if you are somebody who is knowledgeable, this is the channel. Is totally different. We deal with truth, evidence, and informed analysis, especially when the public is being misled or distracted by misinformation. And today we will confront this matter head on. No gimmicks, no sensationalism, just facts. This episode will clearly outline what really happened to Samuel Frawty Dixon, beyond the headlines and speculations. 2, why his killing was not just a local gangland hit, but the result of betrayal in the upper echelon of the drug underworld, tied directly to international cocaine trafficking routes and dangerous cartel relationships. 3, what has been said and alleged about Daryl Vaz, including the origins of these claims and whether any credible evidence link him to Dixon's murder. 4, the role of political power and the proximity in Jamaica's criminal landscape, and how the lines between politics, crime and business often blur in the minds of the public. So them say why it matters when a high-profile figure like Samuel Frawty Dixon is gunned down in broad daylight. The public deserve clarity, not confusion. And when the name of a sitting government minister is casually tossed into the mist by opportunists seeking views and clouts, it becomes our responsibility to distinguish facts from fiction. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel do not defend politicians blindly, nor do we crucify them without cause. But if a minister of government have even the slightest connection to a drug-related execution, that is not a story to speculate on. That is a national crisis, and the public has a right to know. So today we will present the verified timeline of events leading up to Frawty's death, who truly stood to gain from his silence, and whether Daryl Vaz's name belongs in the conversation, or if it's being used as a smokescreen by those who know the real killers are closer than they appear. Because truth is not based on popularity, it's based on facts. That's why at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we're not liked because of the truth. Remember, truth is not based on popularity. Anytime you speak the truth, you're not going to be popular. Always remember that. You have to be Notel spinting, sensationalism and lies and all of that. And too many people are out here profiting from lies. But this is the Jamaica Young Police channel, and we do not allow misinformation to stand and challenge. So stay tuned. The truth is coming. Yes, you have to listen to the end for hear it. So we're setting the record straight. No evidence linking Minister Daryl to the murder of Samuel Frawty Dixon. Since the assassination of Samuel Frawty Dixon in Tower Heights, St. Mary, the digital airwaves have been flooded with noise, conspiracy theories, clickbaits, headlines, and reckless speculation. Across social media platforms, particularly YouTube, a growing number of so-called content creators and social media entrepreneurs have been making videos attempting to draw high-profile names, including Minister of Transport, the Honorable Daryl, into the center of the conversation. But let us set the record straight. At the Jamaica Young Police channel, we are not interested in wild speculation or sensationalized narrative crafted for likes, share, or viral attention. We do real investigative work. Yeah, so we cross all our T's and dot our single I's. And based on our own independent investigation, we can categorically state that there is no credible evidence linking Minister Daryl to the killing of Samuel Frawty Dixon. Yes, so we want him abundantly clear that there is no credible evidence linking Minister Daryl to the killing of Samuel Frawty Dixon. Let us absolutely clear. Yes, Mr. Vaz did know Mr. Dixon. That much is true and is easily explainable. Frawty Dixon lived in Portland, that's where he's from, and Daryl Vaz, as a seasoned member of Parliament and now government minister, represented that area. It is not unusual nor suspicious for an unelected official to know members of his constituencies or her constituency. In fact, that is his job. In public life, especially in Jamaica, a politician is required to engage with all members of the community, from the market vendor to the business magnate, from church leaders to street side bar operators, to the man who sell on the stall, the man who push the handcart, the man who run taxi. Association does not imply collusion. Moreover, let's take a legal look at Mr. Dixon's status. Frawty was never convicted of any crime. He was never publicly named by the security forces as a person of interest or as a known drug trafficker. He traveled regularly to the United States and was never arrested and charged or flagged by immigration or narcotics authority. Therefore, in the eyes of the law, Samuel Frawty Dixon was a free man, a businessman, a philanthropist, and a citizen with no criminal record. But now, where reality must be addressed. I, Chris Porter, or some people call me Sir Porter or Sir P, a former hardcore detective who spent decades, over a decade, walking the bloody street of the Kingston metropolitan area. I can speak from a place of seasoned experience. I knew the streets and I knew what was happening beneath the surface. Samuel Frawty Dixon was a cocaine dealer, full stop. Yes. I was at Unsby when he came there to Harry Bungles. And we know that Harry Bungles do not keep friends with law-abiding citizens. And at the same time, as police, you're going to have other police. There's a policeman. His name is Robert. He's from Portland. At one point in time, he was at Olympic Garden. And he was the one. I haven't seen him in years, a uniform cop. I don't know what happened to him. And he was the one that even mentioned Frawty's name when Frawty was there and stated that, Frawty was a big drug dealer. If my memory serves me well, so that same policeman at one point in time, he had heard that he was given 2 key of cocaine. Yeah, 2 key or 2 key of coke. And he had took it to Olympic Garden police station and gave it to Detective Dave Daly for him to sell and Daly rob him. That's what I heard. I never asked him about it because that's not my business. But that's what I heard. And Daly didn't give him any money, and he was complaining to others about it. But remember that cocaine is illegal, so it was he gave Daly the drugs to sell, and Daly gave it to one of his drug dealer in Olympic Garden police area and did not give the constable his money, a detective. So that's how it is. So just because a man wears a suit, give donation to hospital, or own multiple gas station, doesn't mean he's clean. We in law enforcement often know the truth about these characters long before the public ever catches a glimpse. But without concrete evidence, law ties our hands, and rightfully so. But that said, let me be crystal clear once again. Anyone trying to link Minister Daryl Vaz to Mr. Dixon's murder without hard, refutable evidence is skating on a very thin ice. They are exposing themselves to potential lawsuits, especially if they continue to defame a sitting minister of government based on nothing but internet gossip and hearsay. Let's make this about truths, not clicks. I have no time for our tolerance for smear campaigns just to chase algorithm or to go viral. I don't believe in lies, and I don't push conspiracy theories. I believe in the real mama papa truth, the kind that doesn't need glitter or gimmicks. And for the record, Daryl Vaz cannot say that he knows me personally, nor can any politician of his stature claim me as a friend or associate. My loyalty lies with the truth, justice, and the decent law-abiding citizens of Jamaica and the diaspora. So no one can say that I am a part of their clique. You understand? Yes, Frawty knew he was marked for death. And, people is asking why the archive security team absent, the day he was killed. And Frawty, because he had so much, his connection with the Jamaica Constabulary Force is wide. And even the police in St. Mary, all he had to do was have the police them to patrol where he was living and make sure that, they would pass by every 30 minutes and they would be able to prevent his murder. But you have to understand that when somebody wants you, when they come on to the Colombians, it doesn't matter how long it takes, they will get you. So anyone out there who chooses to recklessly spew conspiracy theory about Minister Daryl Vaz without hard facts, verifiable evidence, or legal basis can do so at their own peril. But be warned, Daryl Vaz is not afraid to sue, and history has shown that he has more than willing to take legal action to protect his name and reputation. Yeah, this is a man that for the past, I've been going for the past 39 years. Daryl Vaz have been going through the ringer with the PMP criminal organization. Yeah, the PMP them slander him from the day that this man decided that he was going to run for the councillor up by Barbican. That's when he heard that he had raped the girl. I'm telling you, and for decades it has stick. But now that he's about to get justice in court, suing Dayton Campbell with his reckless mouth, because all of us who were going to school then, that I used to at the Constant Spring Market, and even the morning when that girl was, they found her body, Daryl Vaz's name never mentioned until years later. And I've stated before, and I say again, I will talk with two detectives that are still alive who had visited the scene. Bigger Ford, Bigger Ford, him say, boy, him nah beard. Yeah, that boy, him say, Bigger Ford nah beard at all. Say, him kind of smell like Mark Gummy Bear Golden. I don't know how that true still, but hey, a Bigger Ford thing that, I don't know why Bigger Ford nah beard. So, I'm going to call you and tell you still if I choose still. So, before you go in throwing stones, make sure that you have got enough money, receipts and legal muscle to defend yourself in court. Because defamation isn't free. Daryl Vaz have money. And as for me, I don't deal in fiction. I don't chase hype. the truth is and will always be my guide. So like when you say I do video and tell us a Beanie Man, I don't say no allege. Say Beanie Man killed my cousin. It's because I have the evidence. Yes, the plotters, people that were there. So whether it's popular or not, whether it's offense or enlighten, I stand on the truth because the truth doesn't need defending. It stands on its own. So let the facts lead. Let the lies fall. And let every man be held accountable. Not by rumors, but by reality. Yeah, so we address the thing now with Daryl Vaz, because everyone I contact with said Daryl Vaz, this Daryl Vaz, that. We have to make sure we do a thorough investigation because our reputation is at stake. We don't do things because of clicks and because of likes and algorithm. No, we know that. We do things because it's not who is right, it's what is right. Yes, and I have a man that talk all a while. A man by the name of Granville Gaz. I imparted so many good things to me and I still hold them close to my chest. Always remember, it's not who is right, it's what is right. That is one of the things that I have learned growing up from my mother. Have yourself a beautiful day. And we express our deepest condolences to Samuel, Frawty Dixon's children. I understand I have 23 children. I don't want to talk about many grandchildren and great-grandchildren he has, but this is a man that have a large family. And it's one of those things, that's how life is. There's no honest criminals. And when you indulge in criminality, the end of the day, this is what happened. Death come knocking. Because one day, all of us will be going there. It is appointed to man to die once. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.